This is going to be the shortest vlog you've ever seen in your life. Partially being, I only have 11% of my battery left because I was listening to music all day at work and I forgot to bring my charger. So, I'm going to try to say this as fast as I can before my battery goes dead. So, first of all, how are you? It's been a little bit, a few weeks, and I'm back. I never left, to be honest with you. I've always been here. I'm like the shadow. I kind of hover around behind the scenes, just kind of, watching stuff, and every now and then posting my thoughts, random musings and whatnot. But anyways, I digress. This weekend I have Nashville Comic Con in Nashville. That's a city in Tennessee. And this is the first annual Wizard World Nashville Comic Con. This is the first time a con, this kind of a con, has ever come to Nashville. And I'm going to go to it. I'm going to see, how it is, how their first show is. The only con I've ever been to in my entire life is San Diego. So I don't really have anything to compare that to. All I know is San Diego Comic Con and how, massively enormous and chaotic it is. So I know that going to this con is going to be a lot smaller, and it's probably going to feel weird. It's not going to be as, big, but I'm excited. I'm looking forward to seeing what they have. Bruce Campbell's going to be there. It's cool. I'm going to get his autograph on Friday, and he's got a panel for an hour, and then after his panel on Friday, they're going to screen Army of Darkness with him, and he's going to talk about the movie, while it's playing, like a live commentary, which is going to be pretty cool. And then you got, on Saturday, you've got Eliza Dushku is going to be there. Stan Lee, obviously. How can I miss his panel? I know that I've seen him twice already, but I will not pass up an opportunity to listen to this guy talk, because he's awesome. He's Stan Lee. He's the father of modern comics. My goodness. So yeah, listen to him talk, ramble on. And then you've got, there's a masquerade on Saturday night. Ivy Doom Kitty is going to be hosting that. Ivy Doom Kitty, oh, she's so hot. Cosplaying. I want to get my picture taken with her. Give Jason, our fearless leader, a run for his money for pictures with Ivy Doom Kitty. And there's some other panels on Saturday. I'm trying to rack my brain here now. I wrote it down, but I think his name's James Masters, something like that. I can't quite remember. He was on Angel, this Buffy spinoff, which I've never watched because I've never watched Buffy. And I know that probably I can hear a lot of you at the moment gasping, and clutching your chests like you're having a heart attack, that I've never watched Buffy the Vampire Slayer. I've caught a few episodes here and there, but I've never actually gotten into the show. And I kind of kick myself for that because it's Joss Whedon, and I love Joss to death. And I've decided, one of these days I probably will watch it. I have other shows I need to get watched before Buffy. Like I'm watching Supernatural right now and loving it. And I got to get that done first before I can actually focus on other shows. So, but he's going to be there. The guy that played the Green Ranger on Power Rangers when I was a kid, he's going to be there. There's some other ones on Saturday too, but I'm going to skip those because I can't remember who they are at the moment. On Sunday, there's some panels that would be cool to go to, but I'm not going to go to those. I'm going to walk the floor probably and look at the booths and stuff. I get pictures of cosplayers and stuff. But like on Sunday, Henry Winkler is going to be there. I mean, he's the Fonz, and he's Barry Zuckerkorn from Arrested Development, and other assorted characters. He's a cool dude. Ray Park played Darth Maul on Star Wars Episode 1, The Phantom Menace. He's going to be there. And I wouldn't, despite the fact that I hate the prequels, I wouldn't mind seeing him simply because he's Ray Park, and he's a badass. I mean, he was Darth Maul, he was Toad in X-Men, and he's been in a lot of other... He was the Headless Horseman in Sleepy Hollow. I don't know if any of you knew that or not, but he was the Headless Horseman. head was taken off digitally, of course. But he's a professional stuntman. He's really good. He's been in a ton of movies that you've probably seen him. Just didn't know it was him because he's playing somebody else or whatever. But he's a cool dude. I wouldn't mind seeing him, but I'll probably forfeit that unless I see him on the floor. But mainly I'm going to see Bruce Campbell. I really want to get his autograph. I've got my Army of Darkness Blu-ray. I'm going to have him sign for me, which is going to be pretty awesome. And there's going to be like different booths there and stuff that I want to check out. Like I want to take pictures of cosplayers and give out Nerd Truth business cards, because this is a good opportunity to spread the nerd, which is, by the way, is not our hashtag. That's actually Blurred's on Nerds hashtag, but Jason stole it and it's kind of popped into my mind. So yeah, spread the nerd around a little bit. Had the opportunity, Jason did, in New York City at New York Comic Con, which I really would want to go to someday. He got to do it there, and I'm getting the site and everything built up, and I'm going to try to get out cards here and maybe get some more, attention toward the Nerd Truth, and do that, and just basically just see how it all goes. This is the first Wizard World Comic Con in Nashville. I just want to see how everything is done, how good the turnout is. That's what I want to know, because Nashville is a central hub. It's not a big city, but it's a big city in culture. It's a big cultural city. I mean, it's Nashville, Tennessee. It's Music City, USA. So a lot of people there. A lot of people come here to Nashville from all over the country and the surrounding states. So that's going to be a good draw for something like this. And it really has the potential to flourish, I think. And I'm just really looking forward to seeing how well they do. And so it's gonna be pretty cool for that. The Music City Center is new. It's just opened this year. It's massive. It's almost as big as San Diego's. I actually looked up the statistics online. It's almost as big as San Diego's, but not quite. But it's definitely one of the biggest convention centers now in the United States. So that's really cool. They got a lot of room to do stuff, and to grow, to get this nerd culture growing, and so, really looking forward to that, and that's basically all I have to say. My battery's getting a little lower, but I'm going to talk for just one more minute because I have to plug a site. Our good friend Leonard Sultana, whom you all know, he is the awesome British dude who is our Nerd Truth correspondent in the UK. He and you know him obviously from his Englishman in San Diego vlogs he was doing before, leading up to San Diego Comic Con 2013. He's getting his own site together. It's called AnEnglishmanInSanDiego.com. It's all one word. Check it out. He is starting his site up, getting it built up. He's got articles. He's got, I think he wants to do like podcasts and stuff like that eventually. He's still working up to it, but go check his site out. It looks great. I love the design. The layout of it looks pretty cool. I'm looking forward a lot to seeing how well it does, and I will be checking that site out more in the future because it has a lot of promise. Leonard's awesome. I mean, you're awesome, Leonard. I'll just go ahead and say it. You're awesome, and your site's cool. So yeah, that, and we're getting our site going, thenerdtruth.com. Check that out. We're on Facebook, we're on Twitter @thenerdtruth. I don't think we're on Google Plus yet. We're not on Tumblr. I'd actually like to get a Tumblr page started just for the heck of it, because that'd be kind of cool just to run a little Tumblr page with pictures and stuff. But check us out. I mean, we're getting there. We're on YouTube, obviously. That's how you're watching this video. So yeah, and I think I've talked enough. I've blown enough smoke toward our sites. We're attention whores. We just want to get our stuff noticed. There's nothing wrong with that. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and cut this off now. I'm getting ready to go home. Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.'s on tonight. Gonna watch that. Probably watch some Supernatural. Arrow's on tomorrow night. And American Horror Story Coven. Fantastic. Love that show. So I'm gonna go ahead and sign off. And Caroline Sultana. You know what that's about. Okay. All right, I will talk to you guys later, and I'm keeping my hands on the wheel, so see ya.